So why are you passing through town? We don't usually get travelers from your direction.
Well, we're intending to head upstream to find out what happened with the river.
Oh, well, that's a fine thing indeed. A noble endeavor.
Well, we're peddlers, so we're used to traveling. I mean, it's not our usual circuit, but the town where most of our family is from is having some troubles and might need to completely relocate if the river doesn't get fixed.
And besides that, there's been all sorts of creepy crawlies coming up out of the woodwork from the riverbed.
We've had that issue as well.
Yes.
We're getting all kinds of monsters. Our shaman said that it...
Corrupted spirits.
Exactly.
Yes. Our shaman talked to the river, and it's this could potentially continue on for a while, it would seem.
Well, I really hope not. I mean, our crops are doing well so far, but if they start to fail, then it's sort of what we do.
Same sort of thing that we're running into.
Yes.
Well, I wish you good luck then.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's been just such a hard time. And then, I don't suppose you've heard about the...
Kidnappings,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Yes, 2 eggs.
Really?
Yes. One was stolen 3 days ago, and the other was stolen just yesterday.
They've got someone they think it is, then they're chasing them about the woods.
Well, the thing is they found tracks. And so we got the best trackers to head out after them. But that was 3 days ago that we sent our best trackers out.
Yeah.
And they haven't come back? Or?
They haven't come back. We've
But
seen no sign of them.
But another
And
egg
then we
was
sent
taken.
all our second best huntsmen out yesterday. All we have left is the guard, but they aren't all very good at following prints through the woods.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone we have that's a fine hand at it is already out there somewhere. Who knows where? I hope they come back soon. It would be a tragedy, but it would also be a tragedy to lose all 5 of those hunters.
Oh, for certain.
Nobody from town went missing either.
Do they have any idea about the individual? Like, obviously a troll would have pretty big prints, and a goblin fairly small ones.
Well, I wasn't told all the details, but they think that it's something that's at least the size of a woodling. Nobody here from our village is unaccounted for, so everybody's a bit confused about it.
I suppose spirits can sometimes manifest in humanoid shape, and they can take physical form. It could be some...
Corrupted spirit. Taking eggs would be an odd thing for
Well, they don't
even a
always
corrupted
understand,
spirit to try
they don't
to
always
do.
understand things, right?
I suppose.
It's true.
Still seems an odd behavior.
It is.
Normally they go animalistic and just sort of start attacking as far as we've experienced.
Those
So
are corrupted. I mean, regular spirits.
regular spirits. I suppose.
Well, I mean, I can use my cards to try to find something out, and we can always try to commune with the spirits in the area as well.
We could. I
Are you
suppose.
very good as shaman?
I don't
We're
know
new.
I don't necessarily say a shaman, but my mother and I commune with the tea spirits all the time. We've got a fairly good bond with them.
I had a chit chat with a web spirit in the woods.
That's very interesting. I mean, everybody in town often has a chat with the juniper spirit, but
Do you live in the fenced area?
but not
Spirits?
specifically. We have one very big juniper spirit in the area, and it tends to be quite chatty. But it hasn't really told us anything. It says it doesn't know.
Well, if it's a spirit that's taking form, that would have to be something fairly strong. So either something new to the area or something existing that's gone a little bit wonky.
Strange.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I can look at the cards while I'm here. It's nothing else.
Please do. One second, I have to look up the...
You go try to help with missing persons. That'd be lovely.
Don't let the babies.
Yes, exactly.
Don't let the babies go missing.
Absolutely not.
Especially not when I've got my baby here.
Yeah.
Our baby.
Charm fast. Eggy. 1 second. Check it in the book. It's been a lot. It's been a while
Since anybody tried to read fortunes.
since anybody. It's what is it again?
Actual fortune telling. It's intelligence base. Seven, so I passed by.
The cards foretell a tragedy in the future.
Okay.
They tell of a great event, which could be anything, really, in terms of fortune telling. Anything from
There's a doings a transpiring.
there's a doings of transpiring, the cards say. An indication of possibilities. And also of eating.
Okay, maybe a feast or something. Or people don't generally eat woodling babies. They're
No.
not made of edible things.
No.
Not
Well,
that
that's
kind
not what I was
of-
thinking.
Not that kind of egg.
Heavens forfend, I would never think of such a thing. I put it in my head.
Get it out of
That
your
sadness thing sounds bad.
Does
And
sound.
a great event of sadness.
I've got an idea. Why don't we go look for people?
I think, yeah, why don't you do that? Or we could, I mean, if we want to just get started right away. I mean, it's the first night here.
Hmm.
But-
You have been traveling all day, and you've had a few drinks now.
That's the best time to start trying to be heroic. It's even easier to not be afraid of anything once you've had a couple brews in you.
Well, I'm going to enjoy myself with charm for the time being. Feel free to get started.
Well, perhaps I'll just go have a look and see if I can figure out where they went to. But I probably won't go anywhere. I'll check in with Spike and see if he knows anything later this evening, and then perhaps after that I'll go look for things. Need more information before I get going.
If you get your heroic spirit or whatever it is, that
My fighting spirit.
you come tell us before you go running off into the woods, right?
Oh, certainly I will.
Well,
Unless it's an emergency.
And I'll see if I can get Mum and I looking into the spirits later on. Maybe we can have a chat with this juniper spirit.
Very well.
Alright, so what is happening now? What are you doing right now? Drinking?
Enjoying the evening
Okay,
with charm.
and what are you doing right now?
I can't track. I don't know why I think I can track. Because I can't.
It just seems like skill.
This seems like a thing I should. This seems like a thing I should be able to do because it costs two.
Costs.
Modeling yourself off of a ranger and you can't even track. What even are you?
What can I do?
Exactly.
Practically.
I can make friends with a dog and then ask it to help me.
Technically, you can do that. You have speak to animals. If you find a dog, but if it's not trained in tracking, it will be easily distracted.
Hmm.
But yeah, you could.
Why don't I go? That's such a stupid random thing to do. But why don't I go attempt to locate a hunting dog?
You could also ask somebody. She did say she didn't have all the details.
Yeah.
Do you want to go and locate a hunting dog while asking someone for more details?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just going to take a break here. I'm just going to go to the washroom.
Alright. I'll just take a timestamp down.
Okay.
2:10. I'm just taking timestamps for editing purposes. 210, we'll say 20. Eben, I think is going to help edit this for me. Thank you, Eben. I'm trying timestamps as best I can. I'm going to get better at it, I promise.
Ain't nobody stealing my egg.
Nobody's stealing your egg, that's for darn sure. They just went down a cave and flopped around with some spiders. That's so fun.
That's right. Sharon is covered in muck.
She was. She's probably a little bit cleaned up now.
Well, as much as you can be, but sliding around on your butt down a spider tunnel.
Yeah. Well, we're a little bit messy, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we're getting free
Oh, we might be able to trade for some clothes cleaning in this town.
we're getting free room and board, so it depends on how generous they are with their
Yeah.
board.
I mean, if I agree to help them, please clean my clothes.
Had an idea.
What was your idea?
Well, I presume that we're not necessarily going to be tossing out Current's pants just because they're all covered in spider webs, right? That they'll probably eventually dry up. You know?
Yeah, the spider webbing will eventually.
I can pick it off with my fingers.
Because it's giant spider web, would it be possible to harvest the strands and then maybe weave them into something?
Yes, but it would take a lot of spider webbing to make cloth. So the amount that's stuck to her pants, like once it's consolidated, would only be enough to make like a glove, like one glove.
Well, we have it, and we should probably try to do something with it.
I'm hungry and I want a snack. But there's no snack.
I have a big bag of chocolate eggs over here.
I want your big bag. Can I have some of your chocolate eggs?
For sure. Giant bag of fucking chocolate eggs. I bought both for him. I bought too many.
Do you have a secret snack?
No.
He has secret snacks. I don't know what he's doing there. Both Barnes great. You said I could have some. Chocolate eggs. Gonna eat them.
No, no. Bought like $10 worth of fucking chocolate eggs. I'm a pig.
A lot of chocolate eggs.
Oh, and your candle.
Oh, thank you. Megan's giving us a candle. She doesn't want it.
Nope. I can't have fire around my cats. Lude's fucking bad at it. Like an idiot. You'd be like, oh, fire! Set himself on fire.
I love fire. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh god, I hate fire!
Why?
Why fire? Why hast thou betrayed me?
I thought I liked you. I thought we were cool, fire. You see, it divides up really nicely again, because the spider fight, take it all the way, stop after spider fight, go to berry fields, next half of the adventure.
I might not finish this quest tonight.
That's
This might be a two-parter.
ooh.
Alright. hard to say. Depends on what happens. You ready to begin?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you had just told me that you wanted to go and...
Ask more questions and find a hunting.
Fascinating spider cloth with Jeremy.
Okay.
Over some drinks.
Over some drinks, you discuss spider cloth making. The liability thereof. Probably can, but what would we make? A sock?
It's very strong stuff. Why would you want a really, really tough hat?
What was the helmet? You think it'll be that tough?
I mean, a little hard to test because, after we make it, we don't really just want to slash it up.
That's true, and I don't want to risk it either. I don't want to think, oh, well, my head's well protected, and then have it not be.
I mean, I suppose you could just sew it into the chest piece of some leather armor or something. It might help it.
Maybe. Maybe we should just make a length of cord. As a leash for a very, very, very active daughter. And you laugh. Alright. Meanwhile, you go and you decide to look around for somebody who has a hunting dog.
Yeah.
You would actually be able to pretty much easily find an old hound dog lounging on somebody's, front lazily. I mean, it's hard to say.
We could always ask it.
Huh.
Looks elderly.
I'll ask it.
Okay, so you're going to use your speak with animals?
Yep.
Okay.
Boom.
You head up to the elderly hound dog. I'm just going to say, hey, can you track?
Hello there, old fella.
Oh, hello. And then it gets up and wags its tail and walks over to you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, pet my head.
I will.
Oh, good.
Are you any good at tracking, old fella?
I can follow stuff.
Can you follow stuff?
I'm a good boy.
Are you a good boy? I bet you are.
Drools on you.
Is your owner inside?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to him real quick, alright?
Okay.
Come. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. An old man comes over and opens the door. What can I help you with?
Hello.
Who are you?
Brilliant Von Wonderful. I'm not from these parts.
Good. Pleased to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
Good. What can I do for you?
Well, I'd heard there was something of an issue in the area where some people and eggs had gone missing.
What was that? Eggs?
Yes, gone missing. Had you heard anything about it?
Yes, yes. My grandson, he went out to find the missing eggs. He'll be back soon.
I was hoping to be of some help while I was in town. Would you mind terribly if I borrowed your dog?
You what? You want to take a Kennet?
Yes.
Kennet's pups are out tracking already. They're much better trackers than old Kennet.
Are they?
Kennet's a bit on in years. We have that in common.
He seems an astute fellow.
Oh, if you think so, just bring him back safe and sound.
Oh, for certain. Well, thank you very much.
Stand at you. You want to take Kennet?
Yep. Come along.
Oh boy, oh boy. The dog follows you.
Yeah.
How long does your speak with animals last?
I have no idea.
It would be on the spell description.
It's not per level. It's
As the spell.
okay.
So. Is it a priest spell? You know?
I think so. It would make sense if it was.
Let me double check.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating chocolate eggs.
That's okay. They're very good.
They are good.
I
This is great.
got it.
So good.
Like I had a bunch of them when I was down visiting Mom. She fucking got a whole big thick bowl of them and put them out in the middle of the house, and I fucking went through the whole thing. And then I got back here and I was just like, I fucking need more chocolate eggs. And then I went and bought $10 worth of them and popped apart. That's what happens when I don't. If I don't deal with my cravings when they happen, it's like when I went down there and I've been thinking about Burger King forever. I fucking ate Burger King 4 days in a row.
That's horrible. How are you alive?
I was one day I just kept having like Junior Whopper and crispy chicken sandwich. Dad's like, we're going out for dinner. What do you want? It's like, give me a Whopper. And it's just like,
What's your HD?
4.
Okay. Okay. You can speak to him for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
10-minute bursts.
Okay. I have 2 of them.
Okay.
So I'll explain to him quickly what we're doing then.
Okay, I know the place.
You know
Starts
the place?
Sniffing off towards the direction.
Alright, I'll follow
I know the
you
place. Follow the dog.
then. Yeah.
Dog leads you to a house that has a lot of meat hung out to dry outside of it. This looks like this town's hunter-curer, whatever.
Alright.
This is the place.
This is where your puppies were.
This is a place for getting a good lunch.
This is not what we're looking for. We're looking for where the hunters and your puppies went.
Puppies. Forest.
Yes.
Starts sniffing off in the direction of the northern side of the forest.
Alright. We're making some progress.
Find the puppies?
Yes.
Find the puppies. The dog starts sniffing off.
Alright, follow him.
Probably a little, but not quite yet. And so it is that you begin off into the northern forest. Elderly Kenneth.
Yeah.
After a little while, you can't talk to Kenneth.
Nope.
You probably want to save your second one
For when
an
he's
important time.
alerted by something, yeah.
And after a little bit, you think he picked up the scent, and you know this because he went whoa and started like moving faster in one particular direction.
Follow him.
Okay, so you're off with your hound, full of the spirit of heroism and adventure, and you didn't even tell your friends. You're just gonna go?
Well,
You can't stop the dog now. You didn't even get a leash for it.
no, I did not think this all the way through.
You want to follow the dog into the woods?
I'm gonna fucking make a mark on a tree or something. I ran off, sorry. Let's go.
You're actually gonna write that on
Let's go. I ran off, sorry.
I ran off. Sorry.
Run.
Okay, into a random tree.
Yeah.
You drink this charm rule.
I can't help it. Spirit of adventure.
What do you want to do? I think you had a nice chat and everything, Charm, so he gets that. You should have back the wagon, she says. Where's the brilliant sweater?
That could literally be anywhere.
Well, let's go and take a look about.
Your fucking brother. I swear to God.
You head back to the to where the wagon was, but it's been moved. After a quick search of the town, you find it near the one large building that was next to the graveyard. Brontus is chatting to Spike there, and you're informed that you're all welcome to sleep in the town hall for shelter, and there's also a place that you can put your animals. So it's sort of a communal barn area that comes off the side of the building. The animals have already been sheltered there, and your wagon is sitting next to the main hall, and you're probably going to sleep in your wagon, but Brontus and Brilliance might take up their offer. Brontus tells you, Brilliance hasn't come back, wasn't he with you?
Oh, he went off around town to ask about the missing children and the like.
Oh, well, was it long ago?
A little while ago, I suppose. We've been at the pub here at Brontis.
I guess. Well, the sun's going down. I suppose you should go take a look for him.
Suppose we should probably do that.
Well, I'm not going. Alright, I'll come. Charm says she's going to go and get the kids ready for bed and things like that.
I'll go find your brother.
and Brontes heads off with you.
Oh, I'm too drunk for this.
Everything's fine. I'm sure it is.
Everything's fine, I'm sure it is. What are you eating? What is it? Potatoes. Gravy.
Salisbury steak.
Gravy.
Gravy.
Let me see.
Boxes on city.
Can I look at it? Can I just see your food for a second?
It's hot.
Alright, what was I saying? Ah, you start looking for brilliance. Brilliance in the meantime.
Yay.
You ran man hair off of the forest.
I sure did.
Might be hard to find him, considering he talked to one person who was an old guy in his house. Have you seen this man?
You ran off of the forest.
Did.
The dog still seems to have a trail, but you've now been going for about an hour into the woods,
Okay.
and the sun is starting to go down.
Can I try to be marking the trees on our way in here
Yeah?
so that I could follow this?
Slashing them with a knife sort of thing?
Or my fingers. Yeah.
Ching,
Yeah.
ching. Okay.
Sorry, trees.
You say to the tree spirits. Peek out at you from the branches when you do.
What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
Oh, you were never able to see them so clearly
Sorry,
before.
it's an emergency.
Oh, says the dog.
I just gotta fucking keep going, I guess.
You keep chasing the dog.
Yep.
Okay. And so it is that as the sun goes down, you are chasing a dog through the darkened forest, off into the wilderness. Okay? And soon it is full dark. There's a bit of a moon, but there's also pretty thick foliage.
Yeah.
It's pretty shadowy in here. Do
Okay.
you have on your person a lamp or a torch of any kind?
Just that broken one, probably.
Put back on the wagon,
Alright.
certainly.
Then, no, probably. And I might have to now start. There's tree spirits. Is this thing glowing?
It's not glowing, it's humming a little.
Oh.
Very faintly.
Okay, I might have to pull Kenneth up then.
Okay. You don't have a rope or anything on him, so you
No,
can't
I'll just have to talk to him, I
whistle,
guess.
or you wanna,
I'll have to talk to him, I think.
okay. Put another cast on there.
Yep.
Kenneth comes back over to you.
Alright, good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
You did a good job.
I smelled the dogs.
You smelled the dogs?
Yes, the puppies.
Alright. This is as far as we can go now because it's getting very dark.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can't see very well.
That's okay. You did a very good job.
I'm a good dog.
You did such a good job.
I smell the puppies over there. Point.
Good job. Are they very far away still?
No.
No?
No.
They're pretty close.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, why don't we come back here when it's daytime?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
But the smell will blow away a little.
Smell will blow away a little?
That's how smells blow away.
Okay. Well, on the off chance it'll still work, we probably shouldn't be running around out here in the dark.
I want to find it now.
No, that's okay.
I
Come on, come follow me.
want to find it.
Why?
I want to find the smell. That's what I'm supposed to do. Let's find the smell.
That's alright, come with me.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Kenneth comes with you.
He's
Or-
such a good boy.
Kenneth is sure that he is. You begin to lead him back towards town in the pitch blackness of the night. Now, you were asking around town to try to find where Brilliance is gone. And what you find is that nobody has seen Brilliance.
No.
Not one person that you speak to. None of the people in the streets, none of the people who have now gathered in the pub, none of the people who are just like doing their final tasks of the evening before they go inside. You can't find anybody who saw him. I'd like you to roll a charisma check.
See if somebody lies to you about having seen me.
Pass by 5.
A young lady tells you, I think I saw a man like that leaving town with dog. On the north end. I can't really tell you on that.
Is that where the hunters and the rest went?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
You went off in the woods? Alright.
Let's go back to the wagon and tell everybody, and maybe get a lantern and contemplate gathering a search party.
Okay.
I can look after myself.
Okay.
I'm sure you can. You also get lost in the woods in the middle of the night in an unfamiliar area.
Back to the wagon you go. You grab a lantern. Brontus gets a torch and stocks the oil.
I'm mildly insulted. Not that I didn't try to get myself
Sarah says,
lost.
I'll stay here and watch over the wagon, kids.
We've got our signal whistles if we really need. Hopefully we don't need to go too far out.
Hopefully not. Sorry that my brother's an idiot.
It's alright, it's not the first.
You don't have to get a search party yet.
It's not the first time this has happened.
I hope he's alright.
Oh, your brother's usually
Remember that time he broke his leg?
Yes. I had to drag
He
him.
was still fighting.
He was still fighting. It was very impressive, but we had to drag him.
It's true. The enchantment meant he never stopped fighting the whole way. Alright. So, you, Brontus asks, you want me to come, right?
Yes, please.
Alright.
In case I have to drag him again.
Right. And so you head off with Brontus, with lights into the forest. You headed back with the dog who's now walking at your side.
Yeah.
You're trying to follow the marks that you've left on the trees, but you left them in sort of a haphazard scramble as you
Yeah.
ran through the forest after a dog that had, like, no restraints whatsoever. So I would like you to roll an intelligence check to try to track your way backwards.
Alright.
You could also, before your spell wears off, ask the dog to lead you.
I'll ask the dog to lead me home.
The dog says, okay,
Good boy.
we'll go to the lunch place.
That sounds fine.
Alright. And so did you pass the intelligence check?
No.
No. Well, that's a good thing the dog...
No, I did not.
You're going back at a much leisurely pace than you went out, and I would like you to roll a wisdom check.
Alright.
Kennedy has gotten distracted by a squirrel.
Night squirrels. My greatest enemy. Is it an intelligence check?
A wisdom.
Oh, okay. They're the same. I failed by 2.
Okay. By the time you notice that you're being followed by someone, the someone seems to be surrounding you also. There's something tracking you through the woods on both sides, and you think another might be behind you. Whatever they are, they're very good at moving quietly. The only reason you've noticed their presence is because as you get closer back towards town, cover becomes more sparse, and every now and then you see a flash of movement through the brush. The dog seems perfectly jolly. It's quick, whatever it is, or whatever they are.
Because there's multiples of them. Do I know what size they are?
Humanoid, average, bit tall maybe, your size.
Bird. Bird and fly. Get Kenneth's attention and then lead him off.
Okay. As you turn into a bird, Kenneth begins barking madly.
Alright.
Freak it out.
Lead him off.
Okay, you start flying off towards
Good.
where you think town is.
Yeah, where he was leading me.
Okay.
Yeah!
One second. Okay. Are you watching him follow you? Or
Yeah,
just going?
for sure.
Okay.
I don't want to fly too far ahead of him. I want to,
Yeah.
like, not catchable distance, but not...
3 strange creatures leap out of the underbrush and attack the dog. They kill it instantly.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They're large, as I mentioned, about 6 feet tall each. They have long tails, reptilian features, similarly long necks. They don't have snouts, however. They have humanish faces. I don't quite know how to describe, what are they? Digigrade legs.
Mm-hmm.
And shorter arms than would be normal on a person, as well as a forward curving sort of spinal shape. They jump out, they claw at it with their hands. The dog's dead right away, all of them hit. They seem very pleased, they hiss at each other, and they start to pull the dog apart to eat it. You're flying right there. Yeah, I'm afraid.
Where the fuck are you?
Turn back into me.
You turn back into
Yeah.
yourself. Okay. Are you close to them when you do that? Like, are you gonna land near?
I'm gonna land a fair distance away.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna land and I'm gonna pull my sword.
Like 50 feet, are we talking here?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay. You land, shoot! You turn back into person, you draw your sword. Creatures spot you. You see that their eyes are really reflective.
Mm.
They probably can see a lot better than you, but you also notice that a few of them seem to be wearing rudimentary clothing as well. So they might be intelligent rather than monstrous. They look at you.
Have at you, monsters.
They gargle at each other. They seem to be speaking in a hissing language. They grab the dog and they start to run off into the woods. Do you want to chase them?
Yeah, get him.
Get them! How dare you kill Kenneth! Alright.
Foul beasties.
What's your movement rate?
Mine is what's just normal human movement.
12? Faster than you. Any ranged weapons or anything that you can slow them down?
I can throw my shit, but no, not particularly.
You have passed through overgrowth.
I do have pass through overgrowth.
They also seem to be having no trouble with the overgrowth.
Foul monsters.
They're going to outrun you unless you do something to stop them.
Well, I have to let them go.
Okay. You chase them for some time deeper into the forest, but they do escape with their dog meat and into the darkness.
Bastards.
You curse.
Put my sword
You
away.
realize, however, that they have left a trail of canine blood across the forest floor. It's probably not something you can track here at night, though.
Alright. I'll mark a couple trees. And then I'll head back.
Intelligence check.
Alright. You quad people. I passed.
You're able to find your way back towards the path that you marked.
Yeah.
And it's not long after that that you encounter light in the woods. And you spot Brontis and Bianca coming to find you.
Hello.
Oh, coming to find us if you had the whole heroic spirit thing, I'm drunk.
I left a message on a tree.
You didn't
Which
see
one? We're in a forest, brilliance.
One of the first ones.
They're not numbered.
Should have numbered it as well as
Well, we did see some of the scratch marks.
those are mine.
That did help a little, but why are you all the way out here anyway?
We were tracking. We were tracking the hunting party.
We?
Yes, the dog.
What
The dog got eaten. It got beset by lizardmen.
What?
Lizardmen.
Yes, bunch of lizardmen popped out of the bushes. Killed the dog. Then I tried to fight them and they ran off.
Brontis is really sad about the dog.
I'm also very sad about the dog.
Pats you on the shoulder.
It's a very nice dog.
Dogs tend to be nice.
Well, let's go back to town. I'm far too drunk to be in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night. And so are you. Maybe not the drunk part.
I'm sad.
Even better, we'll go back and get Mum to make you some tea.
You both want to head back?
To tell that old man his dog died.
Oh, that is sad. Do you want to go back to town?
Yes.
You arrive back in town, and by the time you do, it seems as if the town is mostly retired to sleep for the night. Even the pub is mostly quiet, with only a few very alcoholic stragglers still clinging to the door. Do you want to go to tell the old man tonight?
No.
Tell him in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it is that you retire to rest. And I think that this is a probably good time to stop for the evening. If we go forward, we probably won't find it as convenient of a stopping point in
Okay.
the near future.